Hey friend, it is hump day, happy hump day. It's a late afternoon for me. It is right now, let's see. It is currently 6:24, so it's the evening, early evening. And the sun is shining bright through my window. And I just wanted to come on, Yappy and I, and do just a little hello. I found some goodies today as I started my very first decluttering project with my bestie. I've been doing decluttering on my own, but I started one with my bestie today. So I'll show you what I found. So grab a snack and come on back. Hey friend. So today was the first day of our decluttering project. We both decluttered together. We put our phones on, we video chatted, and we supported each other in our decluttering process. And we both started decluttering our studio areas and where we film. And so for me, that's in my bedroom. And I have a lot of things to declutter. And as you all know, as I've been talking about trying to declutter my space, getting rid of a lot of things so that I can finally get into my mother's room fully and start decluttering in there and making that room like a hangout room for Zoe and I, and maybe a space to film where it's quiet. It's another layer in between us and the front of the apartment. And so my room is good to film in because I'm in the back of the apartment. So usually there's no noise back here except if they're mowing, which of course at 6:30 at night, nobody's mowing. And it's nice now because the sun is still out until like 8 p.m. at night, so that's perfect. But during the mornings and the day when I want to film, it could be noisy. So we want to put up some sound barriers on the walls and get my mother's room set up for taping and probably for podcasting. Zoe and I, my daughter at Tego, we have always wanted to do a podcast together for years and years and years. And when the beautiful 3 Degrees of Love divination came to us, Alana wanting to do one, the synchronicity in that was she wanted it to be from A to Z, and that was the title, part of the title of what my daughter and my podcast would be. And that was something that we thought of years ago before I even knew who Alana was. And so my daughter wasn't too happy about that. She's like, it's the same. I'm like, well, it's not the same. You know, that podcast is Into the Spiritual Void, and what we're doing is nothing like that. So A to Z, of course, because my name begins with an A and her name begins with a Z. It's just common, you know, and it was common for Alana to come up with that too, because she begins with an A, I begin with an A, and my daughter Zoe begins with a Z. So it was just common. And so we're looking forward to getting into our own podcast sometime in the near future. I don't know when that's going to be, but we're looking forward to that for just the two of us, right? But we want our podcast to be global. So we want to be on all platforms, Spotify, Pandora, whoever has a podcast, iTunes, all of the things. We want to be on all of the things. So that's something that we're looking into, investing in ourselves to start doing that, right? And that's way down the line, but hopefully before this year is over, we will start that. That'll be a thing. And so it just is, you know, so funny how, you know, things happen. And so we decided that we're going to clean that room out and declutter that room and use that room for our podcast and for filming in general, right? So starting today here in my studio area was just amazing. And right now, though, I still have so much to do. I mean, by all means, we're not finished by a long shot. She's not finished and I'm not finished. We both have so many things, but we made a good base today. We really started something good today, something magical, because I would have never got it done by myself. You know, I just would not have. And that I cleared off a cube, which I'm hoping to move it here to my studio to put all my decks and things on, because my decks are growing now. So, and I need to take a picture of them so you all can see. I have them just stacked up here, and that's not even all of them. And so I'm growing too, and I'm so excited about it. But I want to move. I was going to move my desk, which is a lot longer, but I'm thinking that I'll move my desk over and make my desk will be like my night table per se, and my cube will go here because it has the cubbies, and I can empty those out and put my decks in the cubbies and all my things in the cubbies. So while we were doing all our decluttering, I had 2 fans on my night table that, when I say covered in dust, you couldn't see the fans anymore. That's how covered they were. And one of my fans, I hadn't turned it off for, let's see, since 2014, because it was a fan I had at work, on my desk at work. And when I brought it home, I put it on here. And I had never turned that fan off from 2014 till today, when I turned it off to clean it. So the dust on that fan, it's a miracle that I'm still able to breathe and be here, because I'm an asthmatic and I'm allergic to dust. And that was covered. Covered. I'm coughing just thinking about it, covered. But I have very, very, very potent allergy meds. So I was good. I was good. I made sure to take those this morning, 180 milligrams of some potent allergy pills. So it was so funny, when I was showing it to my bestie, because I'm like, woo, I'm really exposing myself with all of this shit, right? So anyway, I got the top of it cleared off, and I got one of the cubbies cleared out, which was like, woo, everything for me. So I just have 3 other cubbies to go, but I have so much stuff that I took out of the one cubby that I don't know where to put it. So I've got to start getting things put away, and all the medications, because I have a lot of medication. I'm an asthmatic. I have allergies. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I have high blood pressure. And so these are the things I'm trying to purge that I won't be taking. Like my diabetes medicine, I will always be taking Manjaro. I love Manjaro. I will always be taking that. And tomorrow's my shot day. But I will not be taking metformin anymore. I will not be taking that. And I'm hoping to not be taking high blood pressure meds anymore either. I want to eliminate all of that. The only thing I want to be taking is my Manjaro and an allergy pill, because that I can't eliminate. I have to take an allergy medication. Other than that, everything else needs to go out of my life. Everything needs to go. I don't want those chemicals and things in my body. And in cleaning and doing that, I found so many medications, so many, and things that I need, like the little lancets for my diabetes little machine to prick myself. I found boxes of those, and I found boxes of my little test strips for my blood, which is good. So I found all these beautiful St. Anthony cards. St. Anthony prayer cards. St. Anthony was my mother's man. That was my mommy's guy, and he is my guy. I mean, I pray to him for everything. This here is a funeral card from when my aunt passed away. One of my aunts, one of my mother's best friends. And I found that she died November 23rd of 2009. And in the montage Mother's Day video, there's a picture of her in there. It's her, my mom, and Miss Lillian, which was President Carter's mother. And so there's a picture of my mother and my Aunt Marge with Miss Lillian, and this is her card for when she passed, her prayer card. And it's a St. Ambrose prayer, and it says, Father, we pray that nothing of our life will be lost, but that it will be of benefit to the world, that all that we hold sacred may be respected by those who follow us. We ask you that we may go on living in our family and friends, in their hearts and minds, their courage and their conscience. We have loved them dearly during life. Let us not abandon them until we have conducted them by our prayers into the house of the Lord. So that's so beautiful. So yeah, I love that. So I found that. Found a gift card that I think has like maybe $4 or something on it. And I found meditations and prayers for the sick and the homebound. Found that. And I was watching a reading today, and they were saying it was a Leo reading, and that we need to really meditate. And I used to meditate every morning. I would get up at 5 a.m. and do my meditations, and I haven't done them in a while. So that's something that I'm getting ready to start back with. But the thing that I found that has been missing from me for so long, and I'd found it, and I'm going to cleanse it tonight because I need some moonlight. I don't have any selenite here. And I need some selenite for my decks. My beautiful bestie showed me her beautiful selenite slabs today that she cleans her decks with, and I need one of those myself. But I also need a piece to help clean my crystals and different things. And I found my pendulum. She's beautiful. So I have all the chakra stones here, and then my beautiful amethyst pendulum. So for me, my pendulum is the collective liking this? Yes, she says yes. She's going around and around and around. Am I having a baby? No. She's going back and forth. So yeah, my beautiful pendulum. I'm so happy that I found her. I've been looking for her for years. And so I found my beautiful pendulum. And then I found my crystals. I found a beautiful piece of clear crystal, clear quartz, or a piece of raw quartz crystal. My beautiful piece of lapis lazuli, my little lapis lazuli heart. I have some other clear crystal hearts. Here's one of them. And then my beautiful piece of amethyst. I found my worry stone. My worry stone, you rub it. Put your finger in, you rub it. I found this. And then I already have my beautiful rose quartz from my beautiful Selena, my rose quartz heart from my sister Selena, and my preonite that I got for myself. Here, I'm still missing, which I have 3 other cubbies to clean, so I'm still missing all my chakra stones and some other crystals that I have. And all of those were in, this little pouch, little crystal pouch that I can wear around my neck and put my crystals in, and it matches me today. I'm wearing blue. So I found them in here. And then my pendulum was in this little bag. And then I also found some bracelets. I found a beautiful amethyst bracelet. And I found some mala beads. And I have them around my arm. And let me see if I can get them off to show you. Or if I can lift my arm. And here they are. So yeah, they're too small for my neck. So they pinch. So they're good here on my wrist. So yeah, so some great finds today in the first phase of our decluttering. And we did like 3 hours. And yeah, we did really, really good today. We did. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So on that note, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for us. I'm so grateful to have found my pendulum. So grateful to have found it. You know, this is my first foray really into the oracle and into, it's not my first foray into divination, because I've had my pendulum for years. I've had my crystals for years, but I never did the tarot or the oracle. And, you know, I've always wanted to do them. And like I told you, for years, you know, since I was young. And I've always had crystals and a pendulum, but I've never had divination cards. And so, you know, that is just solidifying everything for me, you know. So, Divine Spirit, what does my beautiful community, my beautiful collective, my beautiful friend, what do they need to know today? What does my friend need to know today? What do I need to know today? But what does my friend need to know? Divine Spirit. Let's thing her. Ah! We got a good card. We got Jophiel, the beautiful Jophiel. Trust the unfolding. The beautiful Jophiel. There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. Wow, this is something. Because all the readings today are that there's a love coming in. There's a strong love coming in for me. Possibly a water sign love. And that would be either a Scorpio, which was my mom, a Pisces, which is my beautiful Zoe, or a Cancer. I don't know any male figures or even female figures who are in love with me with those signs. So if you're out there, bring it in. Bring it in. Show yourself. Show yourself. I have never, ever in my life been with anybody female, ever. But you know what? I'm going to be 61 years old. And if that's who Spirit has for me, then who am I to deny? Who am I to deny? So bring it on. I don't know if my daughter would like it, but I wouldn't mind it. Okay, Spirit gave us some angel cards. So let's see what Spirit gave us. Oh, wow. Spirit gave us 3 angel cards. And they're all beautiful. They're all beautiful. And the first one was 666, which is to reflect. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. What did I just say? Spirit, you are something else, Spirit. What did I just say? That I've never been with a female, but if somebody of that identifies with me and is in love with me, show yourself. And what does this say? This is a chance to reevaluate your identity? Oh my goodness, I can't make this up, I'm telling you. The cards do not lie. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So maybe somebody out there is coming for me, make me become a better person. Well, my bestie has already made me a better person, already. In so many ways, I have not even divulged to her, but she has. She has. So let's see who else is out there. Who's coming for Lexi? Let's see. Show yourself. Shoot your shot. You never know what can happen. Shoot your shot. The next card is my number, which will forever be my number, forever, forever, forever and ever. And I'm sure you know. You might have a smile on your face. You gotta know. It is 1111. It's my beautiful mommy, my beautiful Jewel, who's in the mix. In the mixed. Yeah. It's a wish come true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So there you have that. Right? All these cards go together. Okay, every last one of them. And the last one is 4444. Beautiful blessing in disguise. What did I say? We can't make this shit up. The cards don't lie, people. The cards don't lie. You know, my clothes are too big for me, and my bras are also too big for me, so everything shows. I'm always trying to tuck things in, tuck them in. Because now I have collarbones. So maybe somebody's coming for my collarbones. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. So this one I don't really resonate with, but maybe this resonates with one of you. So hang in there, you know, because you got this. You definitely got this. And what do I tell you every day? You know, I tell you that I love you. I see you. And I'm proud of you. And you got this. You definitely got this. You know, you definitely got this. These cards are amazing today. I mean, just amazing. And the beautiful Jophiel. Just love the beautiful Jophiel. I love that name. There's a little girl, she used to be on General Hospital. She was Violet, the character Violet. And her name in real life is Jophiel. She's French. And just beautiful. I've always loved that name, Jophiel. Maybe my daughter will name my grandchild Jophiel. I have to whisper it in her ear when she's sleeping. Jophiel. And maybe she'll come up with that, right? Well, that's all I have for you today, my loves. I love you all so very much. I hope you know that I do. And you make me happy. You know, you make me so happy. And you fill me with joy. And I look forward to coming here every single day. And so, you know, if my love is out there, come on. What are you waiting on? Come and see me. Come and talk to me. I'm waiting. I love you plenty.